残酷な天使のように少年よ神話に青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて
Hey guys, Rosa Parks here with a crazy card trick. Latinos are scared of that one, right? So here's a crazy card trick you guys could do anytime, anywhere. So we're going to have a deck of cards. Here we have a card selected. It's a 5 of diamonds. And before this 5 of diamonds gets lost into the deck, I should remind you to subscribe if you like card tricks. Subscribe if you like card tricks. And funny jokes. So we're going to mix the 5 into the deck, losing it forevermore. And we inform the spectator that they're going to be the ones to find the card. As a matter of fact, they're going to find it with an ordinary object. In this case, it's going to be a saw. That's right, a hand saw. So they're going to find their card by inserting the saw or knife anywhere into the deck here. So you hand a saw to the spectator, and they insert it anywhere they want into the deck. Let's say they insert it right there. You go, "Are you sure, sir?" That's already a really difficult placement, but I want you to see that you've cut somewhere in the middle of the deck. I don't want to misrepresent your cut here, sir, but do me a favor, take back the saw. So you cut right there, sir, right above the 3 of diamonds. Go ahead and check out the card that you cut to, sir. And this, of course, the spectator looks, and it's their card, the 5 of diamonds. The 5 of diamonds. They find their card right there. The 5 of diamonds. Oh, so you want to know how it's done, eh? All right. So you don't need a saw. You don't need a saw. I like using saws because it's a funny bit of a funny gag. But usually this is done with some sort of knife. I have to thank Harlan Tarbell for this. Harlan Tarbell, the classic Tarbell course in magic. He had a wondrous trick called magnetic knife. This is obviously a representation of that classic effect in the Tarbell course in magic. What a wonderful, wonderful course in magic. So all you're doing here pretty much is the classic slip riffle force here, but done in the context of using a knife. So the way this is done, we're going to assume that this card is going to represent the knife because I don't happen to have a better knife near me. Production value. So this is going to represent the knife here. You have the spectator pick a card, and you control it to the top of the deck. In this case, it's going to be a 3 of clubs. We get a pinky break right above the card, and we control it right to the top of the deck. As we inform the spectator that they're going to be the ones to find their card. You're not going to be the one to find it. As a matter of fact, they're going to find it with a very dangerous and sort of hood street-like fashion. So you hand them a knife, and this is the point where you could do a little bit of one of these switchblade memes that you see all over the internet, and you hand them a knife and say, "Hey, haha, I don't have any money, haha, I'm a magician. Hey, don't stab me, that's cultural appropriation, haha." So you hand them the knife here, and you say, "I want you to insert the knife anywhere you want into the deck. Go ahead, I'm going to be as fair as possible. Insert the knife anywhere you want right here." So let's say they insert the knife right there. You're going to go into the mechanics of the classic slip cut riffle force here. So you're going to lift up and say, "Right there, sir, you sure?" Now here what's going to happen is that you're going to lift up the cards above the knife to the right. You see this? It's kind of in this, you're moving it in this clockwise fashion here. And you tell them, "Sir, right there, you could have inserted the knife anywhere you want. As a matter of fact, take back the knife." And this is going to be the misdirection that you need here, because in a moment, you're going to use your dirty little fingers here to slip that top card on top of the card they actually cut to. That's the move. That's the hot move of this trick. So they insert the knife there. You tell them to remove the knife. And as they remove the knife, you're going to turn your body. So they remove the knife. You're going to turn the cards this way to further hide the slip cut action in the back here. And maybe you could call attention to the 10 of diamonds and say, "Right there, right below the 10 of diamonds, you inserted a knife, sir, right there on this card in particular." And of course, that happens to be the 3 of clubs, the card they picked. So one more time there, the mechanics of this, the knife has been inserted right there. They remove the knife, and as they remove the knife, you're calling attention to this card saying, hey, sir, right below the 5 of diamonds, you put the knife right there on one card in particular, the 3 of clubs. Don't worry, I got some sweet Swedish slow motion for you guys here. So there you go. That's pretty much the mechanics of a classic force that you've seen in way too many places in Magic, but this is done with the added danger of having a knife inserted into the deck. Once again, the original version, Magnetic Knife, Tarbell, Course in Magic, a wonderful series in Magic, but this is just done in a little bit more of a street sort of grunge appeal where the spectator inserts the knife in the deck and they're able to find it using a very nice little classic riffle force sort of action there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, because honestly, we're not here for long. The more days you enjoy, the happier you'll be before the inevitable end. So I'm going to go figure out different ways to use an umbrella to cover my sins.
I see you again, when 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 I see you again.